So, welcome to today's episode of Tech Talk with Josh, where we explore the future of smart home technology and automation. I'm Josh, and today we're diving into the world of AI-powered lawn care. Joining me is Salish. Salish is a perception engineer at BESTMOW. BESTMOW is a company revolutionizing and managing lawn care. Welcome, Salish.
Thank you, Josh. It's an honor to be here. At BestMow, we're not just building a product, we're redefining what it means to care for your lawn. For decades, lawn care has been a chore that people either dread or outsource because it's time consuming, expensive, and labor intensive. But what if I told you that maintaining a perfect lawn could be as effortless as streaming your favorite show? That's the future we're creating with artificial intelligence and robotics. We're turning lawn care from a burden into a seamless, hand-free experience. It's not just about convenience; it's about giving back people their time by enjoying their life.
Gotcha. Well, smart home technology has already changed the way we live. Think about the smart thermostats, the robot vacuums. I remember when those things first came out, they were super expensive, and everybody's like, how in the world's a robot vacuum going to work? And then automated security systems, such as those automatic door locks, right? We all have those in our house. I don't even know where my house key is. One area that's overlooked, though, in my opinion, is lawn care. And coming from True Green for over 25 years, to me, it is definitely something that has an open door for automation. So what do you think automation, or why do you think automation is going to be the next big thing?
That's a great question. Outdoor automation is the next frontier because while we've been made incredible strides in automating our homes, our yards are something that have been left behind. Think about it. Like, for example, your smart thermostats adjust temperatures, your robot vacuums cleans your floors, your security systems keeps your home safe without lifting your finger. But then when it comes to your lawn, you're still stuck with the manual labor, paying someone else to do it. That's where BestMow comes in. We're bringing the same level of convenience, efficiency, and intelligence to your outdoor spaces. It's just about mowing the lawn. It's about reclaiming your time and enjoying your outdoor space to the fullest. Imagine a world where like your yard is going to be as smart as your home. That's the future that we're trying to build and we're focused on.
So let's talk about the evolution of lawn care. We had those in the 50s, you had to push your mower and the blades actually would cut the grass, and it was people power. Then we got really smart and we moved up to gas powered machines. And then now you've got electric lawnmowers that you plug in and or there's a battery. But now I'm seeing this new AI driven automation. What's been the biggest shift in your opinion?
That's definitely a big shift without a doubt. So, from a move from manual labor to completely autonomous systems for decades, homeowners have had just two options. So it's either be spend hours pushing a mower under your hot sun or pay a landscaping service to do it for them. Both options come with their own set of challenges: time, cost, effort. But then now with artificial intelligence and robotics, with BestMow's AI-driven mowers, we're eliminating those pains for you entirely. The mower does all the work for you, and it does it smarter and more efficiently than ever before.
Right. Then let's be honest, mowing the lawn is nobody's favorite weekend activity. I would much rather be going out to a restaurant or going to a park and spending time with my family.
That's absolutely true. So most people would rather spend their weekends relaxing than maintaining their yard. So that's where Best Mow we come in. We're gonna give people back their time, the peace of mind, and there's gonna be no more noisy mowers, no more gas fumes, no more oils, no more back-breaking work. It's just gonna be a perfectly manicured lawn effortlessly.
And that's great. So what are the top complaints that people have about traditional lawn mowing?
Um, from my perspective, I'd say like the number one complaint is definitely time. Mowing can easily take hours every week. It's a chore that never seems to end. There's the cost, whether you're buying, maintaining your own lawn mower or paying for a landscape service, it adds up pretty quickly. So, and let's not forget the environmental impact. Gas-powered mowers are noisy, emit harmful emissions, and require regular maintenance. It's a lot of hassle for something that should be super simple.
And that makes total sense, Salish. So how does BestMow solve these issues?
So BestMow is designed to tackle every one of those pain points for you. First, it's fully autonomous, so you don't have to lift a finger. It uses AI-powered navigation to map your yard and mow efficiently, avoiding obstacles, adapting to changes in real time. It's electric, to talk about it, so it's going to be super quiet. It produces zero emissions. And the most amazing thing about BestMow currently is going to be our subscription model. It makes it affordable for everyone. There's going to be no high upfront costs. It's just going to be a super low monthly fee that includes a mower, software updates, maintenance. It's going to be lawn care that's going to be reimagined for you all.
And that's great. So let's break down what sets BestMow apart. First, you said your subscription model instead of buying a more outright customer subscribe, right?
Exactly, Josh. So we call it robot as a service. Instead of paying thousands of dollars upfront for a mower, customers pay a low monthly fee that covers everything: the mower, the software updates, the maintenance, even the repairs. It's a game changer because it removes the financial barrier for entry into the space. You get all the benefits of cutting edge technology without a hefty price tag. Plus, we handle all the upkeep, so you have nothing to worry about.
Man, that's a game changer. So what is this AI powered navigation stuff?
This is where BestMow really shines. Traditional robotic lawn mowers, they all rely on perimeter wires to define a specific mowing area. So that's a big hassle when it comes to flexibility. And also they create a lot of spaces that seem to cut. So it's going to be a major hassle for them. BestMow, on the other hand, we use advanced visual recognition combined with RTK. It's going to be the ice in your lawn. So it sees your yard, maps it in real time, it navigates it intelligently. It can even avoid dog poop, for example, on your lawn. So it constantly optimizes the route for maximum efficiency. It's like having a self-driving car, but for your lawn.
Oh my gosh. So poop avoidance. That's pretty funny. I could understand that being a problem with a lawnmower.
That we always watch out for the little things when we try to solve majority of the problems. So
That's great. And you said so no perimeter wires. That's huge. I had a neighbor that actually had one of those wired robot mowers, and the thing would never mow straight, and it was just like mowing circles, right? So, I really like to have a nice straight pattern on my lawn. So that's exciting to hear that just the vision and the RTK keeps it stable and the vision keeps it on its path, right?
it's a win-win, Josh. So thinking about it, let's say you're going to be in a bigger city, let's say New York City, and then your GPS is always confused, right? Like when you're right next to tall buildings, that's something that you don't have to worry about with BestMow at all. So we have a unique approach about how we handle stuff. It's always going to be linear patterns that you create. It also gives you options with respect to how you want to mow your lawn. We always watch out for the little things. So the best curated lawn is going to be a visual cue for anyone in your backyard. So we're apart from this, we're also electric, like we talked about. So it's going to be zero emissions, unlike traditional lawn mowers. It's also super energy efficient when it comes to using less power than a traditional lawn mower. So primarily, what we're trying to promote here is going to be healthier lawn growth. Over time, your lawn would look better than ever, and you'll be doing your part for the environment as well.
Man, that's really smart. So what's the hardware that makes BestMow's design special?
We've packed BestMow with cutting edge technology. So let's say along with cameras with precise visual recognition, obstacle avoidance, and high performance processors. So these are some things that we enable AI deployment on the edge, right on your robot lawnmower. So these decision making skills, along combined with like an energy efficient battery system that lasts longer on a single charge. So it's going to be multiple components that we put together that work together seamlessly for us to be able to deliver a reliable product that's going to be unmatchable in this industry.
Man, that's awesome. So smart home tech has changed how we live indoors. So why should people integrate it into their outdoor spaces too?
It's all about creating a seamless, fully automated lifestyle. So let's say you can control your thermostat, your lights, your security system all from your phone. Why shouldn't that be the case for your lawn as well? With Best Mow, you'd be able to schedule mowing sessions. You'd be able to check on your status of the mower, track about its performance, all from your smartphone. It's going to be the ultimate convenience and control that would be able to bring about smarter home experiences, not just for your house, but for your outdoor spaces.
And that's great. That's really cool, Salish. It's amazing how much technology has come to fruition, and I love the fact that I can operate everything in my house from my phone. Right? Let's think about how often are we on our cell phones all the time, right? We're either looking at emails or we're looking at our social or whatever. And it just makes sense to be able to operate, your house and other items via your phone. So that's
I've,
really
I've
cool.
I've always wanted to say, so the thing is, like, my phone's always gonna be your third hand, like you can never be without one. So that's funny.
Well, they got the glasses and all that now that you can control everything with your eyeballs. Pretty soon, you're going to be able to switch things around with your brain. But I think we're jumping ahead of ourselves. So this is really neat technology, and I really appreciate you taking time to talk with us about it today. So let's talk about real world experiences. So what kind of feedback have you received from customers?
The feedback has been really incredible. So I have a couple of stories. So with one of our customers who works from home, they told us about the dreaded noise that they really have to put up with traditional mowing. It disrupts his workflow, but now, ever since he's been with BestMow, it keeps his lawn perfect. There's going to be no disturbance for him. And another customer who's a super busy mom, she was skeptical at first, but decided to try the 30-day free trial. I'm not sure if that's something that I bought up, but she was blown away by how easy it was. She never looked back. Stories like this remind us why we do what we do. We always try to make lives easier and better for people.
Man, that's a great point. People might hesitate to adopt that new tech. So how does the 30-day trial help with that?
We completely understand trying something new is going to be a big step. That's why we offer a 30-day free trial. There's going to be no strings attached. You can experience the convenience and the quality of BestMow for yourself. And let's say that's not going to be a right fit for you. Don't worry about it. We will come pick it up from you. We want you to feel confident about this decision that you make. And the trial is going to be the best way that you'd be able to do that.
Oh, so not only on your website you say you have free shipping and for the 30-day trial, and then if I don't just love it, you guys will actually come pick it up from my house, or
Yes.
maybe send the post office to pick it up from my house, right?
It's going to be less work for you, right? Even including return.
That's great. I mean, that's super convenient, and that makes me feel comfortable as a customer. That if I don't like it, I get to try it, and if I really don't love it, you guys, you're putting your money where your mouth is. So that's really admirable of you guys to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's absolutely right. So we are very trustworthy when it comes to it. So we want to be confident that our users come first. We want them to experience anything first before they pay money to us, or we try to go through with it. We always want to evolve along with the fact that customers come first. We would always be able to provide the best products for them.
And that's really great that BestMow's doing that, Salish. A lot of companies, you pay $2,000 for this robot mower, and because you're not doing the subscription, that's yours. And if you don't like it, you're holding on to it. So that's really great that BestMow's doing that. So where do you see the future of lawn care going?
That's an interesting question. So there's going to be multiple aspects to it. So moving forward, I would say our goal is to be able to have autonomous lawns, which is going to be completely self-sustaining. Imagine a system where BestMow not only mows your lawn, but it would also be able to detect issues like dry patches. Let's say there's going to be pests on your field, it notifies you. Let's say we're trying to adjust fertilizations, even integrating it along with your irrigation systems. AI is something that's going to be growing. We're going to be using it along with it and grow alongside. So we will continue to make lawn care smarter, more efficient, and completely effortless. That's going to be our major vision moving forward.
Gosh, that's so fascinating. So what is next for BESTMOW?
So we're constantly innovating. Innovation is where we always thrive at, and that's how we bring the best products to us, the customers. Right now, we're focused on improving our artificial intelligence capabilities, refining our navigation systems, and adding new features that would potentially make your lawn care even more hands-free. Our goal is simple. It's going to be to make maintaining a perfect lawn as easy as pressing a simple button.
Let me ask you a question. So what is really the difference between like an electric mower that you push versus the BESTMOW?
So first example would be like the fact that an electric mower that you push, the word that you use, push, this is going to be a huge slope. There's no way that you would want to put in the effort in your day under the sun for you to be able to push up and down, for you to have like straight patterns. And let's say like when you're going to be trying to be more stable. So getting straight lines is something that's never going to be possible. So with multitude of sensors, vision, RTK. So with RTK, I would like to put it, and we'll call it vision assisted navigation. That's what we're going to be calling it. So with respect to things like these, we've always been at the forefront when it comes to a completely autonomous lawn. So with any kinds of slope, you don't have to worry about like a linear pattern. We would still be able to solve that for you. There's not going to be any deviation along like your line. We have like smarter technologies, like I was talking about under the tree, for example. GPS is something that's never going to be reliable. Like what we're talking about, let's say you're going to be in New York City. Your GPS seems to be a little bit confused. It just circles around. It has no idea where you're trying to go. We've solved that. We guarantee you a millimeter level of accuracy when it comes to the GPS process of it. So you don't have to worry about any of that. So with respect to vision, we'll be able to detect, like doing object detection, segmentation, about how we go through with obstacle avoidance. A lot of things like this is something that we put together. So I would like to put it this way. BESTMOW is going to be the best of AI, the best of GPS. It's going to be less work for you. Everything in a package is what we give you BESTMOW. So it's going to be the easiest way that you would go through with doing your lawn. You don't have to think twice.
And that's really, really neat. We've just come such a long way. And this has really been a great conversation, Salish. So let's recap. What are the key takeaways for our listeners?
So the key takeaway is that BESTMOW'S revolutionizing lawn care. It saves you time, money, effort, while being better for the environment. With our subscription model, something that I want to iterate again, it's going to be super affordable for everyone. The 30-day free trial is going to be risk-free. It's smarter. It's going to be more sustainable way to maintain your lawn. If you don't like it, we will come and pick it up for you.
Yeah, that's huge. And I guess that's why you guys say a robot on every lawn, right?
That's absolutely true. Yes.
So for those who are interested in where they can learn more and or subscribe to BESTMOW, what do they need to do?
So for, let's say, like our website, so you could go to bestmow.com. It's going to be BESTMOW.com. You want to follow socials, we're going to be at BESTMOW to stay updated. And remember, again, you could try BESTMOW free for 30 days.
Fantastic. Salish, thank you so much for joining us. And to our listeners, don't forget to subscribe for more episodes on the future of home automation. We'll see you next time.